Greetings to you all, Sayans. This is Luandile here, the leader and the instructor of Maniko School. Today we're actually going to be doing exercise 2.15 from student B's perspective. And I did ask you guys to let me know in the comments what you thought of on student A's solution on this exercise here. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to give another solution which is a bit better than what we had last time. That is to say, which is better than student A's solution. So we'll simply go exercise 2.15 and you put a B here. Problem number 1, before we do anything, there are, or perhaps there is a variable that was unnecessary on student A's solution. Again, before we proceed, let me copy and paste this link here. Probably some of you are a bit annoyed with this whole thing of copying and pasting this link here. The reason is simply because I really need you guys to get your own PDF so that you can go through these exercises yourself. And the reason why I'm not posting it it's because I'm not yet qualified on YouTube to post things like links, right? So that's why if you haven't yet subscribed on my channel, that's why you need to do so by hitting that red button. It's straightforward, you guys. Okay, so let's get into the question. I hope you did read the question. So here is it, and you can simply pause this video and then read it through. And I am not gonna read it through for you guys, or perhaps I should. Okay, we are required to write a program that prompts the user to enter 2 points, x1, y1, and y2, and x2, y2, and displays their distance between them. The formula for computing the distance is that. So note that you can use math.pow a 0.5. You'll pass that on your pow method in the math class, which you don't want to know much about for now. Okay, that is actually equivalent to computing the square root of a. Okay, so here's a sample run. As you guys can see, let's try giving a solution now. Okay, as always, let's just start by prompting, and we use it's not like we always gotta start by creating a scanner class. It's just that that's what I'm used to. People have got different way of doing things. Okay, so enter x1 and y1. What we then do, we simply create a scanner, call it reader, no scanner. Of course, we're reading from the keyboard. It's not system.ins. What the heck is that? System.ins. It doesn't exist. We only have system.in. Okay, with this out of the way, again, closing your scanner is something that your program can work without. However, it is a good practice to close it once you're done with it. I mean, if you don't, you're gonna get these annoying warnings. I really hate a code or a class with a warning. Oh my god, I cannot stand that. So that's why I always recommend people to close their scanner. Okay, what you want to do right now is to simply read the values for x. So let's just go double x y, x1 y1, x2 y2. Perhaps I should have put this at the top. Now it's time we initialize our x1 by going reader dot next. Again, you guys, I'm so sorry for any inconvenience. You see, it's kind of noisy out there because I'm actually on campus. However, I'm no longer a student. I just thought, why not? I decided to head here in Howard for a change. You see, sometimes taking videos can be annoying if you take them in one place only. It becomes enjoyable if you go to different places. So today I decided to go to Howard, okay, which is a campus, a UKZN campus in South Africa. Okay, what else? What I'm gonna do is to simply go y1 is equals to reader dot next double. Why next? I said next double, didn't I? Okay, once you do that again, what did I say about this whole idea of copying? It's wrong. So let's just go system.out.print. System.out.print enter x2 and y2. Let's just go x2 is equal to reader dot next double, y2 is equals to reader dot next. I hope you do know, you guys, that it matters the order of reading your user input, because if we started by reading a y, it would assume that your very first coordinates, it will assume that your x coordinates is actually your y coordinates, of which is incorrect. The order matters when it comes to reading user input. Okay, now that we've got that, it is actually time to compute our distance. So what we do is simply say our distance is, okay, one thing that student A did, which is not okay if you ask me, is to have a variable that will hold whatever you have inside your brackets. So that's waste of RAM. So you might as well not have it. So what you're gonna have is simply the distance variable, and then we're no longer going to use method.pow the same way we did previously on our previous solution. But what we rather do, what we are gonna do rather is to simply use the method square root class, right? And then inside that, we put what we had previously on our variable class, which is simply x x2 minus x1. In fact, let's put that inside the brackets, inside our brackets. Because we have this squared, we could of course do this multiply by that. So this whole thing is equivalent to x2 minus x1 all squared, right? We wanna add what? We wanna add y2 minus y1. Again, it seems like I would have to leave because students are starting to annoy me with the noise, so I cannot stand it. It seems like this is gonna be my last tutorial for the day. So it's actually y2 minus y1. You see, you did everything in one line. We did not necessarily need to need to use the method POW method either. Of course, it's a matter of taking a choice or perhaps making one. System.out.print the minimum. In fact, it's the distance. Where did I get the word minimum from? The distance between the 2 points is distance. Distance. Again, you see, look at this problem. It looks promising, but there is something that is a bit incorrect about it, right? Not necessarily incorrect, but not quite right either, right? So, and what is that? Let's start by 4 and 5. Let's start by see what our output is gonna give us. So it seems like we got what we expected. However, there's something that I don't like about this program. You see, we've got our variables well named. I mean, other than comments, of course. You don't necessarily need to put them everywhere, but there's something that I don't like about this program, and if you think you can point it out, then let me know down below on the comments. But there's something that I don't like about this program, and the thing is, I don't wanna make another video about it because it's something way too tiny. So what I'm gonna do is to simply talk about it. I am not gonna make a video on it, right? So if you think you do know what is that, let me know down below in the comments. So that's pretty much it, you guys. And if you haven't subscribed on my channel, please do so. Like my channel, like my video, or dislike it, whatever that you think. Just I want to hear your opinion, you guys, because I cannot improve myself without having to hear your opinion. As I'm telling you, it doesn't matter whether you like it or you dislike it, but I want to hear your opinion. I know that's more like putting your hand up in a class with a bunch of students, and you see some people, they don't do that because they are less bold, they are a bit ashamed. So in this case, it's not like I would know who are you. Just give me what you think, put it out here, let me know. If you like my video, just hit the like button, and if you dislike it, hit the dislike button. Share it again if you like to. That's pretty much it, you guys. See you on the next tutorial. I'm gone. Cheers.